What's up, everybody? This is Dale from Upstate Bets. I'm here with my partner Reoz, bringing you guys some more player props over here on Prize Picks for the NBA. Today is Wednesday. We got a nice 12-game slate. Reoz is here with us today. Just doesn't have his face cam on. He just got a bad haircut from his barber. He thinks he looks absolutely awful, and he just didn't want to show his face today. So we're here over on Prize Picks. You can sign up using promo code Upstate. They'll match your first deposit all the way up to $100. Sign up using the code. They'll match you dollar for dollar. Even if you want to do $20, $50, $75, however you guys like to play, they're going to match you dollar for dollar. So today's a huge day for the NBA. It's Wednesday. Had a nice Taco Tuesday slate yesterday as well. I did decent over on the Patreon. I went 2-0 for my player props. Just squeaked over with Sabonis and Markkanen, which was nice to see. So we'll get to the Patreon content, and then we'll get to the picks, Riaz. So tell them about it.
We had a really good day over on the Patreon. It also helps when both of those tacos hit the over. Jaylen Brown did his thing, almost dropped 30 points to hit that over. And Sabonis had a really good taco for his PRA. And like Dale said, he went 2-0. I usually do two pick powers over there, pair them up with the tacos. So if you paired up Bobby Portis with his PRA, that absolutely smashed. You had a really good night, and unfortunately, Jalen Williams missed by one rebound, but we had an awesome night, 3-0. We want to keep that going, especially over here on YouTube. We've been picking up with the content, with the winners, and we want to keep that rolling. So if you want to check out the Patreon, it's going to be linked in the description below, and you can also find it at patreon.com/upstate. Check out the $15 tier, save yourself $5. It is exactly the same as the $20 tier. We're trying to get rid of it. We're just waiting for a couple people's memberships to run out so we can get rid of that tier so nobody else signs up for it. So highly recommend checking out that $15 tier. Don't sign up for the 20. And if you want more picks from us, that's the best place to find it. So patreon.com/upstate.
Yeah, man, and let's dive in. Got a lot of players on the board, a huge slate today. So the first guy I want to get to is I think is a nice little value play here. I'm gonna go with Trey Murphy, the third here, going over 14.5 points against Houston. Obviously a really good matchup against Houston, and I like the way this guy plays. He's like a swingman, plays out of that two guard, three guard, or two guard or small forward role, and he can hit a bunch of threes, and that's what Houston's the worst at. They're the 30th in the league at giving up threes, and with no Zion Williamson in the lineup, and with no Brandon Ingram in the lineup, someone needs to step up. We obviously know CJ McCollum's going to eat up a majority of the usage, but he's known to have a floor game every now and then. CJ McCollum comes in the books at the best value, I'd say. He comes in at minus 140, which is tremendous value, but Trey Murphy's also at 130 himself, or minus 130 himself, so I like the discount with Trey Murphy. The last time he played Houston, he went 0 for 5 from deep, and I'd like to make the bet that he doesn't go 0 for 5 from deep this time. I like to think that he's going to put up 7 to 8 3-pointers tonight. Hopefully he can knock a couple of them down, and he's got a sneaky athleticism as well. He can definitely get to the rim. He can definitely get some dunks as well. So like this kid's game, and I think if McCollum struggles, he's going to be the one to step up. If we look at his numbers without Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, he's gotten 22, 13, 15, and 23. So he's known to have some pretty steady games. If he gets the minutes tonight, if he gets around 25 to 30 minutes, I think he's a lock to go over 14.5. So give me Trey Murphy in a really good matchup.
Love that pick, and I love the value we're getting with Zion and Brandon Ingram being out. So love that pick. I'm going to stay here in points with Klay Thompson coming off a monster game in his last game against the Hawks where he dropped 54 points. His line has definitely moved up considering he's hit this over in his last three games. And even though it's at 25.5, we really have seen in the last really 4 or 5 games that with Steph Curry out, it's really him and Jordan Poole shooting majority of the shots. When you really go back and look at the stat line, there's really no other guys getting over double-digit shot attempts. I mean, Klay Thompson almost shot the ball 40 times last game, which is absolutely insanity. But he has a really good matchup here against Detroit, and Detroit has been known to really keep games close. I don't love that Golden State is at home because they play so much better. If you look at that split, where they play at home and then on the road. They're awful on the road, but this is a great matchup regardless. They rank bottom last in points and field goal percentage allowed. They almost allow 50% of 50% field goal percentage, which is absolutely unheard of. So when you get Klay Thompson shooting the ball 20, 25 times, even 30 times, this line starts to really look pretty easy to hit. I love the usage. I love the matchup. I'm just hoping this game doesn't blow out. If it stays close, Klay Thompson should drop 30, 35 points here tonight.
Yeah, you'd have to think that he'd be the reason they're blowing them out, or him following up a 54-point performance. You think that he's going to go at least for 30 tonight. Really like the Klay Thompson pick. I was looking at him myself, so that's going to be our two players here. Trey Murphy with a little bit of value, and then Klay Thompson for the star on the slate, going over 25.5 points. So thank you guys for tuning in. Best of luck to you guys tonight. Please drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment down below as well. We'll get to you in the comment section. So thank you guys for watching. Peace out.